Wolverine.
Yeah.
So there's been talk that you would be perfect. I think you would be amazing in this role. What's the reality? Is there anything going on?
The reality is that there's been a lot of like fan casting for it.
Yeah.
And I took a general meeting with Kevin about 4 years ago where I said it would be, I love the movies, I would love to do something. And he said, you know, it would be great if we could find something. I walked away and haven't spoken to him since. I check my emails every 5 minutes. But there was never, you know, in fact, if there was a character I mentioned in that meeting, but it wasn't that one.
Okay.
So that puts it in some perspective. So there's no truth, no reality to it. But, you know, I'd love to be a part. I'm a fan of those movies, so.
Have you talked to Hugh about it? Because whoever takes that role.
No, because I'm worried. I saw Hugh yesterday, actually, but I'm worried that if I mention it, that he'll think like, I don't know. It's his role, right? It's his.
Until Taron stars, yeah.
Do you know what? No, and of course, there's no truth to it.
Right.
So if there was truth to it, I would talk to him about it, clearly. But there's no truth to it, so there's no conversation. So I've never felt the need to mention it to him.
I do want to show you one piece of video, because you do have two people that are voting for you that are pretty noteworthy in the Marvel Universe that I spoke to very recently. Can we roll this clip? This is the Joe and Anthony Russo, the directors of Avengers.
Really?
Endgame and Infinity War.
Wow.
I'm just curious. I'm about to talk to Taron Egerton. He's being talked about as potentially the next Wolverine. I mean, I'm sure you guys love Wolverine. What do you think about Taron potentially? Does he fit the bill? Do you have an actor in your mind?
I love Taron. I think Taron is immensely talented. He's an incredible actor. If you saw his portrayal of Elton John, you know. I mean, this is he has an incredible range, and his charisma on screen is fantastic. Somebody asked us a couple of weeks ago in prep for, during early press for Gray Man, if you could pick Chris Evans for one part, what would it be? And we joked and said Wolverine because we knew it would be controversial. But, Taron is truly an actor who should be playing Wolverine. He truly should be. I mean, he's excellent.
Wow. Wow. Joe is going to get a nice gift in the mail.
I'm just trying to inch this forward. I'm just trying to help you out, buddy.
Look, mate, you're a star. Joe's lovely and has always been very, very supportive of me. And actually, we had an amazing weekend at Cannes celebrating Rocket Man. And I spent about 75% of my time of those 3 days getting very, very drunk with Joe Russo. He and I don't know his brother so well actually, but Joe and I have got a lovely friendship and have tried to get a couple of things going that haven't quite worked out. But he's amazing, and that's so lovely. That's really lovely.